Yo, what's man saying? What's everybody saying today? Jesus Christ. Oh, so strong. Yes, the time has come. I'll get better as the stream goes on with the whole smoking thing, but big up the chat. Big up the damn chat. Today is a big day. Hey, today is somebody's funeral. And I don't really give a shit who dies and who lives, but somebody's funeral today. I got 2 different color ties. I don't give a shit which one of you die. We gonna be there for the review. We either gonna wear a white tie or we gonna wear a red tie. We got some whiskey and coke. We got a cigar. Got many things. Many objects. I can't see the chat with the sunglasses, I'm afraid. So I'll have to get to you in a minute. Tastes like Jeopardy. Tastes like Rivalry. Tastes good. One of these 2 teams today are going to be known as the worst Big Six team ever on record for a campaign. And, you know, I don't really think people have really deeped it because every single season now, these men pipe up. It doesn't matter which one of them. We just go and throw this season back in their face. The season where you finish 17th. The season where you finished 16th. The season where you potentially didn't even secure 40 points. You ain't going to live this down. You ain't going to live this. It's going to take a Premier League title or a Champions League to shut us up. Certain man like Culture Cams. He knows what's riding on today. Culture Cams knows what's riding on today. I spoke to Cams. We saw each other in person this week. He said something about a tweet. I don't know. I think that tweet's doing a lot of numbers. But listen. If you win this game, you're going to do something with the quote tweet. I already know what you're going to do. You told me. But if you don't win this game... if you don't win this game and you finish on below 40 points... after everything you said 2 years ago, brother, you and Saeed are done. You and Saeed TV. Saeed in the car park, I saw you as well. You lot are finished. Tottenham, I mean, they're used to being finished. Pause. Do you know what I'm saying? They're used to having no success, no luck. But you guys, different kettle of fish. Different kettle of fish because you're a big club. And I'm a big... advocate of putting on actual glasses so I can actually see the chat. What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Who would I rather cook? Brother, I don't give a shit. Just let me chef up something. Do you know what I mean? Just let me chef up something. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who we cook. We just go and cook something. Do you know what I'm saying? We go and cook something. It's going to be beautiful. It really is. I didn't even put that poll up. I think that may be. I think that's Skull. Big up Skull. He's put a poll up. Which pack are we trying to smoke today? Glasses are gonna get real foggy. Glasses gonna get real foggy. Smoke detector gonna go off at about 43 minutes in the game. Thoughts on the lineups? Let's get into it. Vote in the poll. Smash up all the icons. You got to do that. Let's get into the lineup. So I saw injuries. Tottenham have got injuries. So anyone you don't see in this squad is basically injured. There's no Maddison. There's no Kulusevski. So they're missing some guys. I think Spence is on the bench, right? So they've gone with a flat three of Basuma, Sarr, Bentancur. There's not really much goal threat in that midfield. There's not really much creativity with the pass in that midfield. A lot of ball carrying, potentially with Sarr. And then Johnson, Richarlison, Solanke, he hasn't rushed Son into the side. He's put him on the bench. Odegaard's on the bench. Tell's on the bench. Archie Gray's on the bench. That's the 2 years ago, first choice back four before Spence started breaking in. For Manchester United, a lot less injuries, a lot less issues. Apart from, I think, even Xerxes made the bench today, guys. But Højlund starts, Mason Mount starts, Diallo, as you can see. He put Fernandes in the pivot. He's gone with a 3-4-3 as he always does. Yoro makes the cut. He gets back from the injury as well. Mazawari, Dorgu, etc. Onana. I could be here all night, I'll be honest. I could be here all night. I ain't really got no problems with penalties. I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't got no duties. I got all the time in the world for you lot to scrap this out. As I said, this is Fuad's favorite saying. This is two cheeks of the same arse. I said this is the left butt cheek versus the right butt cheek. That's what it is today. And we gonna see some shit. 100% we gonna see some shit. And yeah, I mean, do you know, Chelsea fans, if you're wondering what's the big hoo-ha, and you've all been deciding, the modern day kind of opinion is that we should want Man United to lose. And I understand that, trust me. Man United kicked us into the Conference League. Man United have been scraping their way into cups and success over the last couple of years that is not warranted with the football we've been witnessing. So listen, I wish both of them could lose. I really do. I wish we could say here that Manchester United are gonna really hold serious corn, serious smoke, and all their fans as well. For the season that they've had, they deserve this cooking. They don't deserve a get out of jail free card. They don't deserve to get away with it. But at the same time, Tottenham is Tottenham. If you've been to Stamford Bridge, if you've been to, Shite Hart Lane, Toilet Bowl Arena, all that 3-point lane, if you've been to these stadiums, which I have, and I've watched my team go there, it's a real nasty atmosphere, nasty rivalry, and it's just hatred. I don't expect you to get it if you don't live in London. I don't expect you to care about Tottenham because they're nowhere near us in terms of success. They're nowhere near us in terms of the table. So I'm not even going to say I understand. I'm going to try and give you a pass for not maybe getting the history of it, but you really should know it. I'm not even going to give you a pass. It's an embarrassment. You should know. You should know that we hate Tottenham, right? But if you don't know, you're going to have to get to know. So I can't be sitting here, and I never will sit here and advocate for a Spurs win. It's just not going to happen. But I hate Man United so much that it is a lot closer than it usually is. Usually this is a 100% F Tottenham. Now it's like I don't know what percentage you want to give it, 80-20, 70-30. But yeah, it's still F Tottenham. But like I said, if Tottenham do miraculously manage to win today, we're still gonna find a way to enjoy Manchester United's slump. I'm not gonna sit here and watch Spurs celebrate. I'm not gonna watch the trophy lift. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've not got it in me. But I will be dunking on that club that is Manchester United if the worst case scenario happens. So we're gonna eat regardless. We might not smile while we're eating, but we're gonna eat regardless, 110%. So that's the first thing. Get that out of the way. Obviously, Tottenham, if they win it, Super Cup final. If Man United win it, Super Cup final against Champions League winners. It's long. It's long. Let me take a drink. It's not apple juice today. It's whiskey and Coke. I felt like it was necessary. Also, I did tell you guys about budget cuts and... I say that with a cigar. I told you about FFP. And I told you about PSR on my content creations, right? So this is all we could afford, this earn. I know it's usually for pets, ashes. It's getting a bit morbid, but I couldn't get the big thing. Yeah, couldn't get the big thing. So this is just for the review, okay? The ashes of the club that we have to pay our respects to. We will pay our respects. And as you saw with the intro today, with the countdown, we had played a very sad song. A piano was on that, and we will continue the theme for the rest. So big up the dead, and that shout out to the dead. Like I said, we gonna eat. You think I didn't come prepared? I hope you brought snacks, because I brought snacks. Don't be showing up. If you ain't brought snaps, listen, if you ain't got snacks, you're more than welcome to go and grab a snack. You're more than welcome to go quickly to the shop. Don't go to the shop. Go to the shop. You know, don't come up in here without snacks. Don't come up in here without snacks. Maybe 2 buckets if needed, you know? Maybe 2 buckets if needed, guys. Don't slack. You think 2 buckets is enough? One bucket for each club? Jesus Christ. Listen, let me make myself clear. Because some of you gonna understand, you gonna get to know me in a minute. Because if you don't know me, you're gonna know. Okay, why am I going to this extent? Well, let me tell you why. Because my club is about to go through something we call do or die this Sunday. And I can bet you any money that all these bastards are going to turn up on Sunday to the watch along and they're going to be licking their lips, praying on our downfall on Sunday against Nottingham Forest, when really we know it is do or die. So we going to have to enjoy today, because Sunday and then next Wednesday when I'm out in Poland, I ain't even going to be here for the watch along. I'm out in Poland. We dropped the last vlog of the season. They're going to be praying on our downfall again against Real Betis. So these people don't like us. And you know they don't like us when Big Six drop a Premier League team of the season that doesn't have Caicedo in it. That's when you know they don't like us. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. I said it as well on there. People said, people, you have to understand. I was rattled the whole recording. I must have brought it back up about 3 or 4 times as people were getting selected. I said, yo, so what? This is who we're having in the team over Caicedo. I tried to change formation. I tried to do so many things. Now, some of you would have said, yo, you should have mentioned most ball recoveries, most duels won, most tackles, interceptions. First of all, I was so rattled that I actually didn't even have statistics in my head at that point. I just thought him being the best midfielder in the league this season was enough. I'm not going to lie to you. But when you're arguing with people like this, with agendas like this, it doesn't matter what statistics you say. It doesn't matter what case you make. It doesn't matter what facts you bring to the table. It's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. Toby, just watching that back, it makes me want Tottenham to lose today even more. Toby won Kenobi. Couldn't even put his agenda to the side for 1 fucking second to just admit that this guy has been balling out. Oh, he's been dropping off for the second part of the season. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, we can't give credit to a Chelsea player because they're not top of the league. They're underperforming. What the fuck are you talking about? Cole Palmer was in the team of the season last season. Guimaraes. Over Caicedo. This is what I was hearing. These men, I said it before, they don't watch us. Only Saeed Television was there. And for that moment alone, this is another reason for me to side with Man United today. Just for Saeed TV, actually having the understanding to say it as it is. I think Grizz likes Caicedo as well, but he didn't really seem to want to make a case. Fairs, he's got Gravenberch. Fairs, McAllister. I don't mind if we're talking to these guys. But the way they just disrespected the set was just crazy to me. And I apologize if you guys wanted me to strangle one of them, jump on the table and smack one of them. I apologize. I should have done that. We have to understand, sometimes you just have to let these men get cooked by the comments. And I'm proud of every single one of you. And I mean that. Because when I got back from my grandma's house yesterday and I went into them comments and I saw the sea of cooking and cussing, it brought a tear to my eye. Because I said, you know what? I knew these men would not allow that shit. I knew it. I can't do nothing about it. I said what I said. These men didn't listen. But you cooked them. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I think Caicedo would as well. I think he would as well. So cheers to Caicedo. Fuck Jamie Carragher as well. I'm sorry. Love and guidance. But how are you not putting him in your team as well? Gary Neville, not in the team. What's wrong with all? Are you man all something wrong with all of you, man? What's going on? What's going on? Every single team of the season I'm seeing, he ain't in any. He's not in any of them. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I think I ran out of smoke. Shit. This brother at the shop told me this is going to last an hour. Boss. Man said it would last an hour. What's going on with the rest of the smoke? All right, well. Shit, fun's over. All right. I'm sweating in this, by the way, but duty calls. We have to be professional. We have to be very professional. All right. I ain't even got my lighter. Oh, man. So, yeah, get that out of the way. Oh, man, I got all this shit all over my desk. God damn. Oh, god damn, a mess. God damn. I didn't realize all this shit was going to be on my desk. Oh, god damn. What a mess. All of this. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's everywhere. I didn't even look down one. Oh, I kind of regret it now. I'll be honest. So much mess everywhere. There's ashes everywhere. I should scoop this shit up and put it in our little cup. This actually makes perfect sense. This is Tottenham and Man United. I'm gonna scoop up right here. Let me just see if I can gather up something. There we go. Yeah, just come over here, mate. That's it. That's for you later on. There we go. There we go. In the jar you go. There we go. Whoever loses, this is for you. I'm going to go blow this at the nearest lake. I might go to Hyde Park and just go and place one of them there tomorrow. There we go. That's a good amount of ash in there. All right, well, silver lining. Solutions. There we go. Right. Job done. Don't know how I'm going to eat popcorn with ashes all over my hands, but here's what it is. So, what's going on in the chat? Let's put the teams back on screen as well. I'm not going to lie. I think I gave a prediction. And I think, if I remember correctly, my prediction was a 2-1 Man United win. Ever so slightly. And that's only because of... listen, I know Tottenham have beaten Man United 3 times this season. So, I know that you've kind of got them on lock and chain, lock and key. But I'm just thinking to myself, the injuries of Maddison, the injuries of Kulusevski, I just feel like it's gonna play a part. So I've slightly gone with a Man United win there. But listen, shit v piss. We really don't know what's gonna happen here. United L's, can laugh at... Okay, this is not making sense, but I got you anyway, Rick. United L equals can laugh at Arsenal. Okay, now I get you. And United fan bases, but hear it still can't support. Spurs, listen, this is the problem. I would love nothing more for Man United to end up trophyless and in 17th with less than 40 points. Like, that is historical. I don't think enough have been made out of it. I think if this happened to Chelsea, or Liverpool, or Arsenal, it would be breaking news every single hour of every single day. Ain't that right, Rick? If this happened to any other Big Six club, this would be breaking news every hour of every day. But with Man United, it seems like it's just okay. Must be because they're not that big of a club. Must be because Manchester United ain't really that big. Because if this happened to Barcelona, if this happened to Real Madrid, there'd be riots outside. There'd be riots. They are potentially, most likely, because they play Villa at home and I don't trust them to beat them, going to finish 17th in the Premier League. Do you understand? If you're 17th after... I remember when Arsenal was 17th or 16th after 3 match days and people were trolling. People were laughing. I think it was under Arteta. I can't remember. You'll remember yourselves. But with Man United, it just if you win a trophy, it's... I'm sorry. This shit's not getting enough heat. It's not getting enough heat. It's just not. These men are in positions that we give to the likes of Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's insane. This is the position that the teams coming up from the Championship are aiming for to survive. And this is where big Manchester United is sitting. It's crazy. So, like I said, I would love nothing more for us to be able to... I don't even know how Z even comes in here and comments publicly. I don't know how you do it. Because if it was me and my club was 17th, I have a limit. I have a foundation that I cannot fall below before when we were 12th, I didn't chat to no one. When we were 12th, I didn't chat to no one that I remember. I'm not going to lie to you. 17th, I wouldn't say a word. I wouldn't say a word. There comes a time where you just have to really shut up. And somehow, some way, you man are still talking. I don't know. It could never be me. In 17th, I don't know how you man do it. I really don't. 37 game weeks. And that's where they sit. 16th and 17th. After 37 games. Oh, man. And let's not forget, last year, they had minus goal difference and all sorts of nasty underlying statistics and somehow still managed to scrape 8th. They have been playing relegation level football for about 18 months now. Minimum. It's insane. Oh, man. So, yeah. But anyway. So, this is the team. This is the teams. My prediction is that I'm just taking a look at the poll and I'm seeing... Oh, my God. 50-50. Over 800 votes. Keep the votes flooding in. I'm seeing 800 plus votes and I'm seeing 50-50. Like, split down the middle. Split down the middle. I saw that Manchester United failed their health check the other day. I think there was some sort of... Let me actually see if I can find it. What was the... I believe you lot failed. You're like a restaurant. A very poorly run restaurant. You didn't even pass... There it is. Manchester United hit with another 2-star food hygiene rating. I'm trying to think of many, many chicken shops in South London that put up better statistics than that. Favourites would never. Morley's would never. Would never. Because of more mouse droppings found at Old Trafford. Club are working hard to get back to a 4-star rating they lost in November, but not to be. Cunha, is that really what you want for your family, for your wife, your kids potentially, is to be at a club where there's rat droppings? I don't know. I don't know if you've agreed personal terms yet, but I'm just here to remind you of the situation you're about to walk into. That's crazy. That's wild. Goddamn. All right, let's go through the rest of the super chat. So we're not even far from kickoff. We're about 20 minutes from kickoff. Let me even run this over here real quick. There's a Man United fan that I saw the other day. I think he was just about to get on the train. And he stopped me. And from what I remember, I think he was trying to chat to me about my club. And I said, brother, you got Wednesday to focus. You know, you don't want to be the team that loses to Tottenham in a cup final. The unanimous, universal serial bottlers. All of the jokes, all of the songs, Tottenham get battered wherever they go. They got injuries. You do not want to lose to a depleted, in terms of creativity, front three Tottenham team. And finish 17th? I mean, wow. I would be nervous if I was you. I'd focus if I was you. I wouldn't be talking to me. United football heritage come true every final, so jokes on you, Matisse. The joke's not on me. Because I told you, I'm eating regardless. I just told you, I know it don't sound like it, but you are my preference to win. I don't like you. I'm not supporting you. But you are my preference. So there's no joke on me. There's no joke on me. If you qualify for the Champions League, fine. No problem. Tottenham don't. Tottenham don't win anything. The songs carry on. The heritage, the history, it continues. If you don't win, that's your problem. So, you know, I don't like either of you. I can't lose. I also can't win. I cannot win and I cannot lose. That's what this is. That's what this is. I can't win and I can't lose. So that's why I'm just going to enjoy it. Because I already know coming into this, I'm not going to be happy with the final score. I already know coming into this that I don't want either of you to lift the trophy. I already know coming into this that whoever doesn't lift the trophy, I'm going to enjoy the fact that they lost. So it's just another day. It's just another day at the office. That's all it is. You know what I mean? It's just Wednesday. It's not Friday. It's not bank holiday Monday. It's not overtime. It's not time and a half. It's just Wednesday. It's just a normal day in the week of work. That's what it is. And that's why I'm dressed accordingly. I'm dressed smart. I'm here for work. It's just work. It's work. Tonight is business. We're just here for the outcome. Let's see what happens. Do you know how, this is from Hamza. He says, do you know how full my heart would be if United finished 17th with no Champions League? It would make up for all the trauma they gave me. Come on, you chickens. That is mad. Man said, come on, you chickens. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. Man has... No, that's crazy work. They're the only ones with a very... Look, I haven't cooked Tottenham enough. They're the only ones without... Do you know what? Let's get to talk about Tottenham. Because I don't want to be biased. We still got time. You are the only club in the Big Six with an unserious badge. Forget the football for a second. Forget the manager. Forget the history, the heritage. You're the only ones that pulled up to the Big Six with a chicken on your chest. The rest of them, it's big birds, big lions, big devils, big guns, big weapons. You are the only ones that pulled up with a fucking chicken on your chest. You lot are really at risk of not being part of whatever the big six is. And it's not a joke. This is not like, oh, haha, funny. No, this is serious now. Because Newcastle have won a trophy. Newcastle have finished Champions League potentially 2 times in the last 3 years. Newcastle are ready to ramp with you lot and take your spot. I'm starting to question, why are you there? If you don't win tonight, why are you really there? What is the point of you? What is the... Like, we're over the concerts. We're over the go-karting. We're over the rock climbing. What are you actually bringing to the table? That's my question for you. I don't know how many days it is without a trophy. You're very welcome that we allowed Jonathan Woodgate to get the march on us in the Carling Cup final in 2008. Without us, we're going all the way back to the 90s. So you're welcome. I've never heard thank you out of any of your mouths, expressions, Tobes. I've never heard a thank you once. I've never, ever heard a thank you for giving my club a trophy in my lifetime in 2008. Never heard thank you for your charitable work from Chelsea. Not once. That's fine. So I don't really know what is going on with you if you don't win this today, to be honest. Because Ange is obviously sacked. This man said I win trophies in my second season. Let's see. This is your day. This is your day. Man said, don't call me a clown. I'm not going to lie. You will be a clown. If you don't win any trophies after saying I always win in my second season, and you take Tottenham to their worst Premier League position I've ever seen in my lifetime, you will be a clown. You will be a clown. So, I don't know. You guys are difficult to cook because what hasn't already been said? It's just embarrassing at this point. It's sad. For you to be in this position, 17th, 38 points, I believe. After 37 games have gone on, and you have 38 points. Is that true? I believe it is. You still have a positive goal difference, and you're 17th. 21 losses. Expressions, we didn't get to do a preview this year for any of our games. I don't know why. I don't know why, brother. We've done them before. I don't know if the season... I don't know. Tobes, you're in Dallas somewhere with some Cowboys. I pray for you. I really do pray for you when you get back, because your Caicedo agenda is going to get you in a lot of trouble. Your Chelsea agenda when it comes to analysis. Even when we're watching a Caicedo masterclass against Man United, I said, how's Caicedo playing? He said, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Okay, cool. You'll get what's coming to you, brother. You will get what's coming to you. Yes, that is a threat. You'll get what's coming to you. It's all right. Someone's going to pay. Someone is going to pay tonight for their sins. And I can't wait to find out which one of you it is. Someone going to pay for their sins. Someone going to pay. Delicious. It will be delicious. This disaster class, for whoever it is, it will be delicious. Arsenal finishing 8th with an FA Cup. We was told we needed to get out of the top 6 and be replaced by Aston Villa. But Spurs and Manchester United stay in the top 6 for what? Says B. Big up B for the super chat. Real Gems says, is United the worst big club in the world? A trophyless campaign without a points deduction, finishing 17th, potentially with less than 40 points? I don't know what else you'd call them, but the worst big club in the world. I don't know. I don't know. I think you're onto something. Nexus 92 says, would Tottenham Man United be out if Celtic Rangers were in the PL? Nah. Well, do you know what? Let me actually scratch that back. Obviously, we have the Welsh teams in the Championship, and Swansea and Cardiff. They've been in Premier League before. Obviously, everybody looks at the current Celtic and Rangers team and they say, right, that team in the Premier League is not finishing, say, top half. Celtic, back when I used to watch them more frequently with Van Dijk and Kieran Tierney and even Scott Brown, of course, in his peak, and Samaras up front, Aidan McGeady, who else was there? So many players. Nakamura, if you remember Nakamura, the Japanese set-piece master. So I do know about my Celtic. And then you've obviously got Rangers, you've got Kenny Miller, and you've got all these guys. But you give Celtic and Rangers Premier League money for a couple of years, and the size of their stadiums and the size of their fan bases, I would like to see it. It's not going to happen, and obviously respect to the SPL and whatnot. But I'm just saying, give Celtic and Rangers Premier League money, Premier League wages, Premier League. Hey, it's interesting. It's interesting. So, but you take 2-3 years. It's like Nottingham Forest. When they came up, they splashed it again, and then now they're in respectable positions. It would take about 2, 3, 4 years potentially for those two clubs before we could actually say, okay, right, what can you do in terms of challenging Big Six? But there's a lot of history and heritage, with those clubs. Celtic were the first British team to win a European Cup. Big club. Big club. Rangers, I believe, have won UEFA Cup. So, yeah. Proper clubs. Big clubs. Big fan bases. A lot of rivalry. A lot of hatred. Yeah, it's mad. It's all mad up there. So, yeah. Good question. Because I feel like saying no flat out because of what they currently have is not fair. Because obviously they're working with what they have. And the SPL ain't really, it's not even top 10 leagues in the world. Championship is above SPL, to be honest. So you gotta put Premier League money on that. Right, cool. What's going on? What else is going on? Chelsea in for Ekiteke. Thoughts? Yeah, I mean, listen. I haven't watched loads of him. From what I have seen, bits and pieces, looks like a very tidy player technically. Comparison-wise, nowhere near the level of, but if I'm looking at profile, I'm thinking maybe there's some Isak traits in there. But it's one of those players, again, that falls into the secondary category of strikers for me, which is if you're coming in to be a option after the main man, like an Osimhen, or Gyökeres, someone that you can really hang your hat on or count on or put pressure on, who's got that experience already of winning, put up the numbers, then yeah, you can come in to back that person up. If he was like a Jackson replacement or, fine, whatever. But as a leading man up front for us right now next season, not for me, because I want to win the league. Call me delusional, call me wild, call me reckless. But I know that if we do what I would like us to do, which is get 3 or 4 proper starting 11 spine key players, then we should be able to aim for the league. Not saying we're going to win it, but we should be able to get up there. And I don't think the league is at a current state where we're going up against juggernauts. Even Liverpool have gone into this window knowing they need like 4 or 5 players. They want a centre-back. They've been linked with Hato. They need 2 full-backs. Man City need 2 full-backs if they're moving Vardy into centre-back. They need a striker, Liverpool. They're looking at a winger. So even they know that even by Liverpool's old previous standards under Klopp with Firmino, Mane, Salah, which was a far more threatening team, and shown that with the accumulation of points over multiple seasons, they know that they still need to improve. Man City goes without saying. They just lost to Palace in the FA Cup final. That doesn't happen if you got a peak proper Man City team out there. Arsenal, they've not won anything. So why are we scared? I could go on. I can smell blood. I've said this before. I can smell blood in the water, and I would like to get in the water and go crazy. However, That's not down to me. That's down to the club. I put out a video. It said 5 signings that I believe make us a serious club. Some people obviously disagree with one of those players. Not a problem. I put that there knowing it was controversial, but I think it's my opinion. I believe that there's something to get out of that guy. But sub him in for someone else if you have a suggestion, and we're ready to go. But that's just dependent on the club at this point. Rate Florian Wirtz out of 10 to Liverpool. If you're talking about probabilities, I have absolutely no idea. I'm not an ITK of Liverpool. You have to ask Grizz Khan. Grizz is the guy for the in-the-know information behind the scenes of Liverpool. So go tweet him. If you're asking me what do I make of the signing in terms of the quality, that's 10 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10 signing. That is everything that we look at Liverpool's midfield and think, could we get a little bit more of creativity, fluidity, dribbling, passing, vision, in between the lines? Coutinho, when he was there before he went to Barca. That's everything that you think when you look at Liverpool's team, that little guy, just to make the X factor almost. If they get him, it's crazy, bro. If they get him, you just know that they're very serious about retaining this title. Forget the fullbacks. We knew they needed a fullback on both sides. That was mandatory. You have to do that. But if they get him and they spend that money and those wages on him, we must respond. We must respond because they're clearly very serious about their work. So we must. I don't know if we will, but we must respond. But I don't really want to talk too much about transfers in terms of what is actually being reported. I just said what I want. And obviously that's based off Champions League qualification. Let's wait until Sunday. Let's see what competition we're in. And then we can start talking about what rumours are coming out then. Because then the club will actually know what they're in next season, European football-wise. And then there's no excuse for some meaty targets. Right now, for all I know, they're just throwing out any old targets just in case worst case scenario, they're in the Conference League again, or they're in this or that. Fine. I don't really care. Because I know you're not doing a deal or confirming a signing before we get the here we go on the competition we're playing in. So it doesn't really matter to me because we're not signing anyone before Sunday. We're not going to do a here we go before Sunday. So I don't really care. But after Sunday, regardless of the Conference League final, after Sunday, we know, are we playing Champions League football or are we not? And that is when I'm going to be looking a lot closer at said rumours and whatnot. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. All right, I'm removing lineups because I'm seeing players are out. Cool, let's get this over here. Time is going to be on screen soon as the game kicks off. Where are we at? I think what I'll do is every time a goal's scored, I'll just put on a tie. You know what I mean? If I feel like it's going to be a bloodbath, I'll put the red tie on. If I feel like that chicken is about to get cooked, I'll put the white tie on. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go. I don't really care which one too much. Actually, I do have a preference, but yeah. Both the ties look good. I'm not going to lie. Both of the ties look very nice. Okay, timer. They're all out there in Bilbao. It's a long way. It's a long trek home for a lot of them if this goes wrong. Riding horse and cart, trains, bus, bike, plane, everything. And I know that these two fan bases, when I go out to Poland next week, next Tuesday, they're going to be saying the same shit I'm saying now. The amount of people have come up to me and they said, if you don't win that game against Betis, you're fucked. I'm like, fairs. I'm like, fair enough. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. So I have no problem, no qualms. No qualms. I agree with you. If we don't win that game against Betis next Wednesday, it's peak. Even if we get Champions League, if we don't beat Betis and we don't win that Conference League final, yeah, it's embarrassing. No excuses, chat. No excuses. All right. Obviously, if you had to pick one, yeah, that's up to you guys. I'll put that poll in maybe on Sunday. Would you prefer to beat Forest or Betis? But yeah, I would rather make it clear we don't pick, and we shouldn't have to pick, because you gotta win both. Tifo time. I haven't seen the Tifos. Are the Tifos good? I'm just looking at the stadium now, but I don't see any Tifos. Anyone seen a Tifo? Anyone seen a Tifo? Let me know. Why are you ignoring my tweet about Enzo's passing? I'm not ignoring your tweet. I've replied to as many brothers as I can and sisters. And at some point, over 100 comments, you got to put the phone down and go smell fresh air. And that's exactly what I did. I went to B&Q today to go and pick up some supplies. I went to go buy my cigar in Kentington. I went to go and get my ties from Primark. Humble and that. And I went to go and get my popcorn, you know. So I've said everything I could say on Enzo and that whole Real Madrid thing. And that's it. Nothing more to be said, brother. All right, timer's going to go up in a minute, chat. Let me know where you're at. I'm probably going to refresh this shit anyway, because I can tell I'm probably off as always. There we go. Boom chakalaka. Let me just refresh that. This is going to be a big day. A couple seconds off. Couple seconds off. Let me see if I can get this bang on. Where we at? Okay. Time is going to be just updated. Let's try and get this bang on. Boom. Yeah, that's good. All right, guys, we in. We locking in. We locking in. Let's see what these lot got for us. Obviously, last time I watched Manchester United was against my own club. And I have to say, Højlund was absolutely awful. Borderline disgrace. The performance that I witnessed at Stamford Bridge. If there's anyone that's going to cost Manchester United today, it's going to be Rasmus Højlund up front. I say that, ready to be jinxing it, ready for you to score the winner. Like I said, it's not a problem. But yeah, just based upon what I witnessed and watched, you were terrible. And as much as I gave credit to, of course, Colwell and Tosin and whatnot for the clean sheet, but I had to dock some marks because what you were going up against was one hell of a terrible striker. He was so bad. Luke Shaw starts left side centre back, just trying to see this out. I don't know if that's a corner. It would appear it is. It would appear that it is. This is gonna be crazy, man. The stakes are so high. I miss these all in. Obviously, I love Barcelona versus, it will be PSG versus Inter in the Champions League final. I'm looking forward to that. The quality, watching it, and just the level of quality that we're going to watch is going to be beautiful. But I do love these all English ties because they are just, you could just smell the jeopardy. You can smell it. You know what I mean? You can smell the jeopardy. It's brilliant. The nerves. Now, if this was a Champions League final, I think I'd be a lot more nervous because Man United, funnily enough, if we obviously get one more Champions League, we level with Man United, which is crazy. You know, club as big as they are, For as long as they've been doing it, we could go level. And that's why when I talk about maybe, I do miss winning the Prem. I do miss it. But if there's something that we can catch people on, it's Champions Leagues. It's European heritage. We can cement ourselves as the second club in England in terms of European heritage behind Liverpool, which is a lot easier to do and quicker for us to do than the Premier League situation, which is peak on titles. So we could go beyond them, bro. It's very realistic to do these things. So, because look where they're at, you know what I mean? Who's going to get another one next? You'd like to think it has to be us, right? So even though it comes once every decade. So yeah, man. If this was a Champions League final, Man United going to 4 or Tottenham, yeah, I don't even know what I'd be doing right now because it's just terrible. But it's Europa League. We got a couple of these. It's alright. We're better off without Enzo. Play Santos. Spurs win, says Assad. It's mad how, like, you've seen someone improve this season. Someone's played very well, given you a bit of leadership, a bit of goals, a bit of output, which people were asking for before. And then, obviously, Santos, you know how much I love Santos, but wouldn't it be so lovely to just slowly integrate Santos and not have to put him under starting 11 pressure immediately, just in case? It's like people want to just ruin the quality part of the pitch that we've already got and start ripping shit up. Bruno Fernandes is going to get a shot off blocked, I think, by Mason Mount. Here's Spence. I did put up a poll already, but I've closed it because now the game's already kicked off. I think it was pretty much 50-50. So I said, what pack does everybody want to smoke? And it was basically 50-50. It's Maguire playing in the middle of the back three now. Luke Shaw. 5 minutes gone. Yeah, not really much in it at the moment. Man United slightly better because of that half shot, but too early to call. If Hairline scores, I'm going to scream. Man United, Casemiro. Fair play to Casemiro because he has improved in comparison to the Fabinho almost downward trajectory he was showing. He has shown life in him in this Europa League campaign in particular. They still need fresher legs in there. They definitely still need fresher legs, but he's fighting. He's fighting for his career at the top level, showing some sort of bounce back. Both teams look a bit nervous, yeah. Onana's going to clear. Hairline doesn't challenge for that. Basuma. Richarlison's going to be interesting today because he's not really contributed anything. Especially for the 60 million that Tottenham paid, which is a lot of money to them. I think I might be right in saying he is their transfer record signing. Maybe Solanke. I'm not sure. I can't remember how much Solanke cost. I think he was 60 odd million as well. Those two are the top two. I've never seen them pay 70 plus for a player that I can remember. There's a lot of expectation on him to do something. Here's Hairline. Hairline down the left. He's not really got anyone near him. Wins the throw-in. It's already a clown show, people are saying. Listen, we know where these two teams are. We're not going to see like a top tier, high quality game. You know? We're watching two crackheads fight over the last can of cider. And whichever crackhead wins, drinks. You know? Where there's one crackhead, there's usually two. And that's the situation tonight. These two teams are walking down the street. I don't know. It's English they're speaking, but it's a madness that they're saying. And yeah, it's let's see what happens. I'm keeping my distance. That's why I'm not in Bilbao. You know, I don't want to be amongst this scrap. I'm quite happy in London, just staying far away from these two nasty teams. Pedro Porro, that's a decent cross. Ooh, Richarlison just trying to get on the back post. Just trying to get on the back post. Don't disrespect crackheads. They're very resourceful. Corner for Tottenham. I don't know how many. Let me know in the chat. What's the capacity for this this stadium? Bilbao. I'm not sure. Am I going to Poland for the Conference League final? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't know if it's sold out. Actually, I have no idea. I saw the top category A. I think it was price range was like 190 euros. So I don't know. But I'm going to be there. It looks like a nice city, actually, from what I saw was posted online. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a nice ground. 53k. That's good. That's very good. Ten minutes gone. Tottenham in possession. It's funny because when I look at the two squads, and I'm including bringing back Sancho into this and Rashford and Anthony, I think Tottenham's team's healthier. And what I mean by that is the wage budget and the young players like Bergval. Oh, blocked Maguire. Tottenham going close. Archie Gray, Odegaard. It's a bit healthier. It's a healthier position to build from. How these two teams are in the position they're in is crazy in terms of the quality that they have in you know, Diallo's and Fernandes and Maddison's and Kulusevski. It's just crazy that these two teams are in the positions they're in. But Tottenham coming very close to going 1-0 up. Cut back. It's a good save on Onana. Blocked by Maguire. Corner for Tottenham, not taken yet. I don't know if I'm going out for any Club World Cup games. Definitely not group stage. We'll see about latter stages, but nothing confirmed. I know George Benson's going out there. He did the last preseason, so at least someone's going to give you a bit of coverage. I kind of took a bit of the Conference League. You know what I mean? I gave you a little bit of that. He going to give you the Club World Cup. So at least you got something. You know what I mean? You got something from someone. Ball comes in. Oh, cleared. Man United, Richarlison. Oh, it's another corner. Tottenham are starting to ramp up the pressure. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Tottenham about to ramp up the pressure. Listen, Man United just not clearing their lines. Not clearing their lines. Just a little bit of, I don't know, just, is it unfortunate? Casemiro just kind of smacking it into Mount. Just trying to kick it anywhere, bouncing off door goose all over the shop. Corner's going to come in. 3 corners now for Tottenham. I'm not going to eat all this popcorn. That's what I've realised. Ball comes in. Headed away. Free kick. Yeah, no fake scores. No fake scores or you'll be banned. Vishnal says, would I rather have a cocky Toby or a cocky Saeed? Neither, bro. That's the problem. I'm slightly siding with Saeed because he backed us in the Caicedo debate and he just doesn't have a massive agenda on my club. Like Tobes does. I don't wish anything. You know, some people feel sorry for Toby and they say, give him a trophy. I said, fuck that. Don't give him shit. You know what I mean? Let him continue to have to pray for better days. Don't give him nothing. Because anytime you feel sorry for him, he'll just remind you that he's on violence. He's on smoke. So I don't feel sorry for him. Don't give him shit. I don't really care about Mason Mount. I've not even thought about him lifting this thing once. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. I see the point you've made, but yeah, I don't really care. If he wins the Europa League with Man United, so what? It's not a Champions League, is it? And he's not really been very good for them at all. He's been terrible for them because he's been injured the whole time. So, but you know, when you have players like Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo and Lavia, you don't waste your time thinking about Mason Mount. I'll be honest. I'll be real. You don't spend your time thinking. I got Andre Santos coming. I don't really give two shits. We good. You know what I mean? We don't need to worry about all that. Oh, Dorgu, back post. Just trying to get on the end of that switch from Maguire and get it across the box. Dorgu, listen, I don't want to judge him mad early because he's only just come into the club a few months, but I do find it mad with all of the left-sided options in the Prem that Man United didn't just go a bit safer and a little bit more instant impact with like an Out Nori or people talking about how incredible Robinson's been for Fulham and Kirkes. Kirkes they probably couldn't get, but Robinson at Fulham probably could have got. Corner comes in. Oh, Vicario just comes stretching out. Diallo. Oh my God! Jeez, Louise! I thought that was in. I genuinely thought that was in. It's a great first touch to just take it away from the on-rushing defender. Vicario is doing a Superman Sanchez. He does get to it. That is just past the post. That is just past the post on his weaker foot as well. Really not far away for Diallo. Right, that's out for... It's crazy. I got ashes in that thing, you know. Oh, but it's crazy. That was not part of the plan. Tottenham just in possession at the moment. Tottenham coming forward, left side, Richarlison. Oh, Maguire get that clear. This is mad. And I do get this argument from people when they say if Man United win, that's more of a problem to us in terms of the transfer market because then they can attract maybe targets that we're meant to be looking at as well. Whereas Tottenham, we're never going to lose a transfer target to them regardless. And I get that. You know, some people saying, you know, if Man United win this game, they can go and get Gyökeres. because of the previous manager link, or they can at least try to get him. I get you. You're kind of almost giving a big club hope in reviving themselves with Champions League football money attraction. Whereas if you just bury them now, I get it. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of different factors to take in. Fuck Tell, bro. Man said we lost Tell to Spurs. We didn't lose Tell to Spurs. You think we were ever close to agreeing with Tell? No chance. That depended on Nkunku going to Bayern, and that didn't happen because we outpriced them. So we was never close to getting Tell. Tell would never have picked Tottenham over Chelsea. No chance. Especially not on a loan. Here we are. Richarlison. Oh, my days. It's back with the keeper. Man United coming forward. Oh, Diallo sold him a dream. He's too good to be playing at relegation with Odla. He's got to make a move, I think. Here's Dorgu. Here's Dorgu. Yoro. Here's Mazawari. How much for Ahmad? I feel like Ahmad would go for... I mean, Man United would not want to get rid of Ahmad one bit. Listen, if João Pedro is worth 70 million euros according to Brighton, then... And he's not even like a consistent starter for them. Just like rotation. And we saw Dibbling 100 million, which was never going to happen and is never going to happen. Yeah, they're going to be asking minimum 70 for Diallo. Minimum 70, not 50. He might be worth that to some of you, but he's minimum 70 in the market. Man United, that's how much they'd want. Minimum. Ball comes in, headed away. Here's Diallo again. Diallo on the right. Fernandez. Oh, Vicario gets there. It's a very even game. I mean, Tottenham have probably slightly shaded it on chances now, but actually, I don't know. I think it's actually, I think pretty even. It is pretty even. Probably been in Man United's penalty area a bit more, but yeah, there's not much. There's not much in it. Mason Mount. It's funny because if either team score, there's no chance. There's no chance of me really celebrating. It's just the game. The game is the game. Whoever does whatever they do. It's lose. It's mad that Man United could qualify for the Champions League before us. Or Tottenham. We still got to go to the death on Sunday. This is why Europa League over Conference League was so important, because we could have been playing in this final and then we could have been wrapping up Champions League tonight, guys. Forget Sunday. Could have just wrapped it up tonight. People are playing bozo glimps in semi-finals. We would have been in the final easily. It's jarring. Here's Diallo cutting in. Tackled Basuma, I believe. Oh, not Basuma, no. Basuma's there. So, Man United back in possession. Casemiro. At the moment, very much a bit of a chess game. There's chances, but people are being very... It's not all hell breaks loose. It's people care. People care about the result. People care about the first goal. It's very nervy, I think. Structured. Calculated risks are being taken, but nothing crazy. It's a free kick. Yeah, very cagey, yeah. It's a kind of don't lose mentality over a win. Just right now, don't lose the first goal. I think losing the first goal is, I don't know what the consequences will be to the mindset of either team, but the first goal is going to be so crucial. Here's Porro. That's a shit pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. Throw in. I don't know what's going on. Luke Shaw, Onana. But if that first goal does go in, whoever gets it, it's going to open up the game a lot more, which is probably needed for if there is any neutrals out there. You do probably need the game to open up a bit. Oh, where's he going? It's a great tackle from Dorgu. Shaw. Dorgu. Yeah, Basuma's ball carrying. You got Sarr that does a bit of carrying as well. That's the only way these guys are going to break through. "25 minutes gone." This is like 2 bits of tumbleweed just blowing in the wind, just rolling across the ground. 2 bits of tumbleweed. That's what it is. That's what it is right now. Tottenham just in possession. They're coming forward now. Udogie, the way that he started his Tottenham career, Udogie, the threat that he was on that left-hand side, especially coming into central areas. I don't know if it's the injuries or what, but this season, he's just been so... he's been a shell of himself. He looked like a proper... talent to watch out for almost, but he just doesn't seem half the player at the moment. I mean, that cross is awful. It's just, I actually don't know why Dorgu's touched that, because it was a terrible cross. It's not going anywhere, and he's just put it out for a corner. And now Tottenham have actually got a corner from something that shouldn't even be a corner. Luke Shaw saying leave it. He's touched it. 27 minutes. This is really shit v piss. It really is. Corner's going to come in. Both these teams just lack any sort of individualism. They're going to play their systems. They're going to play their way their managers have asked them to play. But when you look through their teams, maybe Bruno Fernandes and that's it. That's the only person that could do something special. Yeah, I'll put him in there. Maybe, and Ahmad as well. Those two. Ahmad and Bruno Fernandes. But this is what happens when there's no Maddison, there's no Kulusevski, even though neither of them have really been good this season. They're the only two for Tottenham that would kind of go up against the two of Ahmad and Fernandes. It's very, very plain. There's no salt and pepper in this Tottenham team. There's no seasoning. It's nothing. It's just, this lineup here today is just bland. Very bland. Richarlison's awful. Son's on the bench, but he's pretty much cooked, especially as a left winger. Maybe could have been a backup striker, but he's not. Can't play left wing no more. Diallo trying to do something. Oh, there's the magic. Oh, cleared. He'll try and get something started on that right hand side. This is last Friday we locked him up at the bridge. We had to. Cucurella locked him up because he's the guy that can do something out of nothing. Still got to work on his shooting a bit, but Maddison's out. Yeah, sure, exactly. That's his facts, bro. It shows why both these guys are in the position they're in. 100% it shows. This is 100% an example as to why these guys are in the positions they're in the Premier League. Terrible teams. Who's down? Is that Romero? I think it is. $30 minutes gone. What the fuck am I watching? Here's Diallo. Oh my God! What on earth is this? They are playing for a place in the Champions League, and this is what we're watching. These two are playing for a place in the Champions League, and this is what we are watching. It's a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. This is brother. This is. There ain't no way we watching this sober. There's just no way. There's no way. This is a European final. Brother. God forbid my team better not play like this on Wednesday, because this is just disgusting. This is disgusting. I thought they'd at least... I've been saying pump fake. Fake pump. I've been saying fake pump. I thought these guys would at least pump fake. Pump fake some quality. Pump fake some ability. Look at these overhit crossfield balls. At least fake it. At least pretend like you're not shit. Just for the occasion. Just for the situation. Just for a demonstration of what we could see in the Champions League next season. These two clubs are going to get rid of the 5th spot that we have in England. Next season, these two teams are not making it. Neither of them are making it out of the league phase. There's no way these two scrubs are making it out of the league phase in the Champions League format next season. No chance. This is disgusting. It's a disgracia. It's a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace, guys. This shit winds me up. Chelsea are poor too. How dare you compare my club this season to this shit? How dare you? How dare you? Do you understand how many places and how many points are in between my club and these two disgusting entities? Don't compare. Do not compare. It's a disgrace and it's disingenuous. Don't do it. These men can't even string together some passes. Look at this. He's holding on to his shirt. This game needs a goal because this is nasty work. I'm going to cuss these two in my review, you know. If they don't pick this shit up in the second half, the cussing will be generational. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Usually the Europa League's got some pretty decent sides in it. That whole not dropping out of the Champions League into the Europa League has definitely dusted this competition. Because how are these two in this position where they're both, not even one of them, both of them are here in this final? What kind of dross have these two teams beaten to get to this point? What kind of nasty teams have these two beaten to get to this point? I was looking through some of the fixtures that Tottenham in particular played to get here. Bozo Glimpse. Ferrero Rochers, I've said. Let me go through. Actually, bruv. See if I don't go through some of these games, some of these teams. Because it's crazy. And I know the Conference League is terrible, but it's meant to be. You know what I mean? Conference League's meant to be bad. It's meant to be bad teams in it. That's the whole point. That's why we didn't want to be there in the first place. But I thought the Europa League had a little bit of something to it. Genuinely, I thought the Europa League had a bit of something to it. Wide free kick for Tottenham. Terrible delivery. What kind of delivery is that? Didn't even beat the first man. Didn't even beat the first man. Oh, brother. Right side. Ball in. Handball. That's handball. Is that Solanke? That's a big bomber of a handball. That's massive handball. I'm trying to find these lots of fixtures because it's just... Oh, here they are. They played Quagbag. They played Ferrero Rochers. AZ. Alkmaar. Galatasaray. Okay, we're getting some... Roma. Oh, we're getting some teams here. Rangers. Hoffenheim. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Elfsborg. Back to shit. AZ Alkmaar again. Frankfurt. Bozo Glimpse. Half the teams they've played have been recognisable. And half have just been horrendous. Here's Yoro. Oh my God, he's giving the ball away. He's so lucky. What? How much time and space did he think he had to turn? He tried to do some pirouette like Reece James. Tried to do a full 360 turn in his own box. Brother, what do you think this is? Man's, where's he going? Where's that brother going? I don't know where he thought he was going, you know. Another player down. Fucking hell. These two are stinky, man. You know, guys, I was actually looking forward to this game, you know. I was dead ass looking forward to this game. Because I was like, you know what? We're going to have some fun. But these two Packer ass teams, my goodness gracious me, they're so bad. And I knew they were bad, but they're this bad? Are you lot really this bad? Come on, man. Put on a show. Look at the price of the accommodation for the fans in Bilbao this week. I was seeing thousands of euros to stay in Travelodge. Put on a show at least. Or compensate the poor people. Do something. God. Hairline. If he was my striker, boy, oh boy, if he was my striker. Him and Nunes are such flops at Chelsea. Like, you could just see the flop on them. Especially when both of them wearing the 9 shirt as well. Turn like tractors, like buses. Clunky. Yeah, it should have been Shisha stream. Here's Diallo. Nope. How are we in a position where Brentford have got 2 strikers on 19 goals apiece each? Even one Brentford striker being on 19 goals is mad. 2? That's Wayne Rooney and Van Persie. That's Carlos Tevez and Sergio Aguero. That's Anelka and Drogba. That's Bergkamp and Henry. How they got 2 strikers like that? And Man United have got Hairline up front. How does that happen? How does that happen? It doesn't make any sense. I think when Hairline's receiving the ball, he's genuinely, his heart is racing. When the ball is coming towards him, I can see his heart is racing. I can see it. He's trembling because he's so focused on that first touch. And the funny thing is that if you're a footballer, the first touch should be a pleasure. You should welcome the football. Caress the football. Love the football. Be excited to see the football. When the football's coming towards him, this brother's scared. He doesn't want the football to come towards him. He said, Ross, the only time this brother wants the football is if the football is going away from him. If the football is going around him. Because then he can run onto it. Then he has time to kind of see the distance traveled, the pace, run onto the football. But when the ball's coming towards him, he's shitting himself. Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! Brennan Johnson, who's been hounded out, cussed, blammed out of his boots by Tottenham fans, potentially some. He's given them the lead in a European Cup final, some sort of European Cup final. Oh my goodness. Toby hates this man. He's gone and scored the biggest goal in Tottenham's recent history because they didn't score in the Champions League final. Brennan Johnson, of all people, most goals scored, back post merchant, gets into the right place at the right time and literally stabs it home. I don't know how many times he touched it before it went in. It hit his ball sack, it hit his belly button, it hit his bum cheek, and then it went in, hit his boot, and went into the back of the net. The scruffiest, most kamikaze goal you'll ever see. And it's gone in. Tottenham 1, Man United 0. Wow. I don't even know what to say. What a mess. Manchester United, what a mess. I don't know what's going on in that defense. Is it own goal? I thought Johnson got the last touch. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Manchester United. Man United got no excuses. Xerxes on the bench. Mainu's on the bench. Mason Mount, 60 million. Bruno Fernandes, captain. Diallo. What? Delit? That's all you're missing. Delit. Come on. This ain't good enough. You got 45 minutes to respond. You know when Chip and Stormzy were going back and forth? You think you got 24 hours to respond? 48 hours? You got 45 minutes, brother. 45 minutes to respond to this diss track. Because if you don't respond in 45 minutes, it's a problem. It is a problem. Oh, God. People just reminded me of how shameless Abby's going to be if they win this. Fucking hell. I forgot all about that. My God. My God, she's going to be unbearable. Fucking hell. Yeah, fucking hell. Oh my God. Expressions is going to be fucking insane if they pick up something. He's going to go and oh my God. This is a lose-lose situation. But if Tottenham win, the few fans that we know, they're going to be loud. It's dark. It's a dark day for football, you know. Because we can't even brush this off as like lighting. It's a Europa League. Europa League's good. We got two of them. I remember when Ivanovic scored against Benfica. I remember when Torres scored. I remember when Hazard done a 4-1 in Baku. It felt good. It felt good. It's got enough. There's enough credibility on the trophy to not want this one to happen. If it was Conference League, I'll be honest, I wouldn't give a shit. If either of these two teams were in our position on Wednesday, I wouldn't give a shit. That Conference League is absolute tin pot. The only reason why we can shamelessly say if we win it, we've won it all. But really, when we really look on that thing, it is a piece of piss. Yeah, let's be honest, chat. Let's be honest, chat. This has got something. UEFA Cup's always had a little something. I'll take a UEFA Cup. You know what I mean? I'll take it. 100%. This is crazy work. I'm gonna give Rance a ring at halftime because we gonna have to start conspiring. Let Rance know I'm ringing him in a few minutes. Let him know. Because, listen, as much as it's all fun and games, this is embarrassing. Manchester United have been absolutely shit. Outside of Diallo, I've not seen nothing. It's just been Diallo or bust. In this first half, all Manchester United have done, get the ball to Diallo and pray. Get the ball to Diallo and pray. Inshallah. Diallo and inshallah. That's it. That's it. Hopefully he goes past a few players. Hopefully he gets a clean strike on goal. And that's it. That's it. Half time. Tottenham are winning one of the worst European Cup finals I've ever watched. But they're winning. It's disgusting. It's a disgrace of a game. Don't let me. This is the thing. Saeed has been adamant that he's going to win this. Flex has been adamant that he's going to win this. I'm sure Rance has been adamant. Adamant. You lucky I can't smoke my cigar. Where's my... Bruh. Can we get that lighter back? Please, can we get that light? Can we get that lighter back? Surely this shit can go again. Let me, bruv, let me give Rance a ring, bruv. Hold on. Cause this shit cannot be happening. Nah, KG. Oh, KG. Oh. Let me see if he picks up. Let me ring him first, because you're right. Because my conversation with Rance is going to be very different to my conversation with KG. Is KG out there? Is KG in Bilbao? Where is he? No, I'm not calling anyone at the stadium. No one at the stadium is picking up nothing. No, don't let it ring out. No, KG, don't let it ring out. No. You've been ringing me all the fucking time. You better pick up your phone, brother. No. Yeah, you're on United View. Exactly. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. We just gonna let it ring. This is embarrassing. Wow. After all the times this brother rang my phone, I didn't even ring him when we beat them, because I'm not even gonna stoop to them levels. But today, I will. No answer. What an embarrassment. I don't even need to. Okay. Let me go get my lighter, man. Fuck this shit. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing suit trousers. It's fucking hot, bruv. Man's wearing shorts, bruv. What do you think this is? This is just for show. You think I'm going the whole whack? You think I got shoes and trousers on, bruv? I'm wearing shorts, bruv. It's hot. It's hot in the UK, fam. We're half-assing this shit.
Yo, my bro.
Brother?
I know, man.
Brother?
I know, bruv. All eyes are on the bench now, bro. Man need a XTRA rescue thing, bro. Because I don't know, your guy made some money. I can't lie, you sold us a dodgy box, bro. It's not working.
I'm smoking a cigar, you know.
Hey, bro, listen, it's not over yet, man. Put the cigar away, bro. What you doing?
Now, this is... I've seen you do this in a lot of videos, so I thought it's only right.
Yeah, but, bro, listen. It's one of them. It's not over yet, bro. You know
It's not over, but, brother, I'll tell you something. If you don't come back... brother. If you like, brother, you know what? Yeah, X. Yeah, that's it. X, innit? The next podcast, I don't know, man. I wouldn't show up if I was
brother,
you.
we have a bench, bro. You get me? It's not over. You know the way there, like. Bro, listen, I'm clutching that straw at the moment, but bro, we got a bench, bro.
Brother, it's Ganacho on that bench, brother.
Bro, listen, we got Kobe and we got Xerxes on the bench, my bro. I don't know why he started Luke Shaw, you know? Now, bro, we've been playing Euro at left centre-back all season. He's been fine, you know. This manager decides to play Shaw's fat ass there today. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what fucking possessed the guy, bro. And people are going to say, oh, Rance, like, it was... No, it wasn't. But, brother, when I looked at the lineup, my biggest question mark was, why is Luke Shaw playing? That was my biggest question mark. These men were... Bro, that's why I like the fact that this is on camera. So no one can't say I'm chatting shit.
I was a bit surprised as well, to be honest. I didn't even know he was fit.
Game, I said, why is Shaw there, bro? Even when I was predicting the lineups, I predicted Mazraoui at centre-back here, and I predicted Dallo at wing back, bro. I did not predict Luke Shaw to start. I don't think anyone did. Luke Shaw has been shit, bruv. Literally, all the bad things we've done defensively, he's been involved in all of them.
Bro, you know what it is? Tottenham are missing Maddison and Kulusevski, bro.
Yeah, but Maddison's on the bench, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't think so. Is he? I don't think he is.
I think he travelled, bro.
Nah, bro. I saw Tel Odebird and all sorts of
But
things.
you know what it is with Spurs, yeah? As soon as I saw that midfield, yeah, I was like, it's decent, bro. Because it's very robust. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know that Bruno likes to vacate the midfield and he's shit on the ball. So when I looked at that midfield, I said, yo, they might try and do a job on us, bro. Like, we've seen Liverpool play Fabinho, Henderson, and Milner in midfield, bro. You don't need, like, bare technicians in midfield. All you need is, like, good, resilient, robust midfielders. Because, bro, Man United ain't going to create loads of chances. We know that.
Damn straight.
You know?
That was bro. This is the worst cup final I've ever watched. This is disgusting.
It's awful, bro. Spurs Liverpool was shit.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, this has been so much worse. There's no quality in this game.
Bro, this is a disgrace. We're here gathered around. I got popcorn. I got whiskey and coke. I got cigars. I got ashes. I'm not gonna lie, for whoever loses. We are here waiting to be entertained, and you man are serving up disgusting football.
This was like watching Wakey Wines and Modine fight. You know them ones? Like 1 minute rounds, man were out of breath after 10 seconds. This is what it looks like, bro. I'll be honest. Like, it really does. It really does look like that. Like, this is what the game is. There's no quality, bro. So, it's just one of them ones. I don't know where a goal's coming from, bro.
That goal better arrive.
I have to keep believing, bro. Casemiro, man. You get me? Or penalty, maybe. I don't know.
If that goal doesn't arrive, brother, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do with that review, with the Oozing Bant Sports, with, brother, all of the commitments, all of the league gunners, the DGs, the shows. I don't know what's going to happen, brother.
Bro, I ain't thought that far ahead, bro. Like, we're not meant to lose this game, Matisse.
If I was you, I would look up flights to Honolulu and I would go to Hawaii for a month if you don't win this game.
I haven't even thought past this evening, bro. You know there was, like, I haven't thought past this evening.
It only cost $1,000.
I said we must, bro. Like, that was it. This morning I said we must. I haven't thought past this evening.
It only cost $1,000 to go off the grid. That's all I'm saying.
I hear it, bro.
I would.
Hear it, bro.
Because it's Tottenham, bro. The serial bottlers.
I know, bro. And they're doing a job on us as well. That's what's crazy. Like, they're not even pressing the eye up, bro. Like, Tottenham are actually showing that Ange can coach, a more pragmatic football. He just hasn't done it.
And then on top of this, you got to go back to the Premier League with 39 points with Villa at home.
Yeah, we're losing that game as well, bro.
Oh, goddamn.
If we don't win this game, it's mental, bro. It's mental. I can't even lie, bro. Saeed out there, bro. Hey, it's crazy.
he gon' forget the car park. He gonna need a whole garage. I'm not gonna lie. He gonna many floors.
Car park, bro. Saeed, what? Man, gonna need a whole motorway, blood. I swear to God. No, I can't lie. It's peak. If this bread don't, listen, it's crazy, you know. The way the Tottenham fans are buoying off our fans as well. Like, I've seen it, bro. So, you don't want to lose to Spurs fans. They might not know what it feels like to win. They're not even going to be humble in defeat.
No? Bro, Expressions is going to post on Instagram every hour. Every hour. Did you see what happened when PSG beat Arsenal? Man went to the parade. Man went to the... Bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, my God.
It's not great, man. It's not great. I'll be honest. Like, I just have to believe. Look at our bench, bro. It's not over.
Well, brother, I don't know. I guess at full time we'll see. We'll find out. But
we shall, bro.
Yeah.
We absolutely shall, bro.
I can't lie, yeah. This is for when you guys knocked us into the bloody Conference League, sent me to Kazakhstan on a flight where I had to stop in Istanbul and had to eat fermented horse meat, bruv, because of you lot. Yeah? Man had to have fermented horse milk because of you guys. So if you lot lose this game, you lot can hold that. I'll be honest.
I hear it, bro. Hopefully it doesn't come to that still. You get me? Hopefully it doesn't come to that, my brother. That's crazy. Nah, bro. But I have faith, man.
All right, brother.
Bench, innit?
I'm hoping because I don't want Tottenham to win. You man are my preference, but
I hear it.
but if you do lose, we will cook you 100%.
100%. I know that. That is what it is, bro. Listen.
All right, brother. I'll chat to you soon.
In a bit, G.
Love, brother.
Come on.
Big up. Oh, I got ashes on my popcorn now, man. Fuck's sake, bruv. These man sent me to the fucking llamas, bruv. Where's KG? I can't even see you, man. Man can't see. All of this smoke. Can't even see anything anymore. This game gonna kick off and I ain't even gonna be here to watch it. Let me know when the game kicked off again, guys. Is he not gonna pick up? There's no way he's not gonna see me ringing him. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's alright. You don't pick up. Don't pick up. Cause I actually now for this I wanna see you in person. Don't pick up. Don't even ring me back, KG. Don't pick up. Don't even bother. Cause next time I see you, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna cook you even more than I was gonna now. I'm gonna, honest to God, you better score. This is for Moscow. I'll never forget Moscow, you know, when you beat us in the Champions League final. There's so many reasons to smoke this Man United pack. I don't even know, right now, I don't even know that Tottenham are winning. I just know that Man United are losing. I'll be real. That's all I know. I know that Man United are losing. I don't know who's winning, but Man United are losing. I'm going to smoke this pack. This Man United pack is going to be sensational. Absolutely sensational. All of them Cole Palmer tweets. Oh, we want to sign Cole Palmer. Brother? Cole Palmer? Cole Palmer? Yeah. Listen, and listen again. You lot got 45 minutes to not be the most embarrassing big team on the planet. This is a fan base that claim to be bigger than Real Madrid. They claim to be the biggest club in the world, yet they're in Europe's second grade competition, ready to lose to the biggest bottlers of all time. Surely not. Surely not. I want to jinx it because I don't want Man United to lose to Tottenham. Because I don't want Tottenham to win. However, if it stays like this, I don't know who won. I do not know who won the game. I just know Man United lost. That's my cope. That's the way I'm going to cope. If this stays like this, I just know Man United lost. That's all I know. This is going to be a long day. This is going to be a very long day for a lot of people. I'm so, I don't even know who to direct this at first. Do I go to Cams? Do I go to KG? Do I go to Flex? Rance already wants Almram out. It's crazy. I don't really even know where to start. You know when you're at all-you-can-eat buffet and you first get there and there's just trays and there's chicken wings and there's ribs and there's mac and cheese and there's rice and peas and there's dumplings and there's just so much food. And I just want everything. Oxtail. I'm starving. I'll eat everything. You know what I mean? put food on my plate. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, put as much food on my plate as possible. I can even eat some of this tomorrow. We can warm it up. It's not a problem. Let me put the timer up. Second half's kicked off. You know what I mean? Brother, these men have turned me into a smoker. I might actually take this up as a hobby. I definitely won't, I'll be honest. I definitely won't. I love my lungs. But for today, my lungs have to hold that. Listen, I don't know where KG is. I don't know why he's not picking up his phone. But it's fine. Because I don't even want to speak to him anymore. He had his chance. Because what I can do at halftime, full time is, if it stays like this, oh my God. Full time's different. Full time's very different. I'm going to smoke this in the review, and I'll probably smoke it for about 5 minutes. I'll be honest. I'll probably smoke it for 5 minutes. I might play some music at the start. I don't want you guys to be bored. Retention and all that. You know what I mean? I'm living life today like there's no consequences tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday. I don't know what's going to happen next Wednesday. But I'm living today. I'm living today. I'm living today to the fullest. I'm truly going to live today to the fullest. Because we don't know what comes tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day. We don't know what will be tomorrow. We can't predict tomorrow. So we can only just enjoy today. We have to enjoy today. Because today is now. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is a figure of our imagination. It doesn't even exist. Tomorrow is a fugazi. It's a fugazi. It's a woozy. It's a wazi. It doesn't exist. Focus on the present. Just live your life. You know what I mean? Oh, headed over the bar. The time is going down, Man United fans. Z. Where's Z? Because Z was talking a lot in the chat. So where the hell is Z? I'm going to go through the super chats later, very soon as well. Where's Z, bro? Because Z was talking a lot at the start of this stream. I never see Z. I never see Marcus. Where's these brothers? Assad says, watch Balak, Lamps, Essien, Kante, Obi Mikel, Makalele. Oh, okay. Yeah, but, bruh, we all know that the standards have fallen, brother. Come on, man. None of our team compared to the old team. Literally not a single one of them. Maybe, actually, Caicedo could play for one of our... The way he's played this season, he could play for one of our top teams. Ashley Cole is still killing Cucurella. 5 minutes in, it's already two shits out shitting each other. Oh, dear. This is going to be very interesting now because Tottenham are just going to foul, stop, start, and they're just going to just rattle. And then it's down to Man United to actually put their foot on the ball, their studs on the ball, and play. And that's something that Man United struggle with. Actually play football now. Let's see. Because out of all of you, really, it's only Bruno Fernandes this season that's shown that he could put his foot on the ball and do stuff. And Diallo. But the rest of you, cooked. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Ball comes into the box. Cleared. They've just been surviving off Maguire winners and late goals. Spurs not winning trophies is just how things are supposed to be. I agree. So United need to keep it that way, have some shame. I agree. I am not bored of Tottenham failing and not winning. I actually enjoy the journey. I really do. I enjoy the journey. I just enjoy the heritage and the history and I enjoy it, the consistency. I love it. In life, very few things are constant, you know? You can move house, you can change jobs, you might move school. But Tottenham, they stay the same. And I really appreciate them for doing that. Because football is not a very stable game. I was a Champions League winner. Now I'm a Conference League finalist. Shit happens. So I need them to kind of stay where they are. You know what I mean? Like, I need guarantees in this life. Contract bonuses, if United win today, they still lose. I don't know what the bonuses are. But Jim Radcliffe is not going to pay them. I'll be honest. He's not even flying man out. So he's not paying. He's not paying the bonuses. Contractually, legally, take them to court. He ain't paying shit. This just feels like a Prem game. Both teams poor, says Sunset. No one cares about tradition anymore. It's sad. It is sad. It's Man United that don't care. Man United are the winners and Tottenham are the losers. This is the biggest tradition game you could ever watch. This is tradition. You know, this is meant to be tradition. Both these teams in a final. Man United have won finals in the last few years, even though they've been awful. They've still managed to find a way to win. That's heritage. That's history. That's the crest on the chest. So really, this should be a mismatch. But here we are. Here we are. And to be honest, I didn't actually put the tie on. That's the crazy thing. Are we done? Yeah, it looks like we're done. All right. Appreciate. More ashes. Oh, shit. The red tie's on the floor. Wow. How symbolic. How symbolic. Fucking hell. Just shit's on the floor. The white tie's still up there. Red tie's on the floor. It's not done. No, it's not done. But with, you know, I said whoever scores, the other team, I'm gonna get ready because no one can guarantee me a Man United goal with that lot. With Hoyland up front, so may as well get dressed. You know, may as well get ready, just in case. I'm not saying this is the last time I'm putting on a tie, but I'm saying right now, this is the situation. And I could only get dark red because it's a dark day. Wow. Wow. This is what we're dealing with, guys. This is what we're dealing with. Oh, Manchester United. What is happening? It's not too soon. It's never too soon. It's never too soon. If Man United get 2 goals, it will be worth my time swapping the ties. But if Man United are not capable of scoring 2 goals, I may as well leave this shit on because then we'll go all the way to penalties at least. So, and God forbid if Tottenham score again, then it's really over. Way too soon. Let's see. Hopefully I'm jinxing it. That's my aim here, is I'm jinxing it. I'd like to think that I'm jinxing this and that Manchester United have got something. They got something for us. This place is so ashy right now. I feel like I'm in some sort of fucking... I feel like I'm in the smoking area of every single bar in London. God damn. It's terrible. I will not make this a habit. This is a one-time situation. Shit, do you know what I did that I just realized? On DR, when everybody asked me to do the whole 0.00000 thing, I said there was a 0.0000000% chance, 0.1% chance that Tottenham are going to win this game. That's what I realized just now. I just realized that's what I said. And we all know the last 2 times I said that, what happened? I might have fucked up. I may have fucked up, chat. I'll be real. I may have fucked up. Oh my God. Tobes is going off in the group chat. He's going off in the group chat. Tobes is going off. He's going off the grid. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't thinking. I was just messing around. Everybody was asking me to do it, and I forgot what it even meant until I done it. I was like, ah, shit. Oh, fucking hell. I don't realize the power sometimes, you know what I mean? Great power comes great responsibility. And I need to remember that. This shit ain't a joke. But yeah, Toby's absolutely battering his laptop right now. Here's Diallo. Out of play. This is becoming very real, guys. Look, we've already had 10 minutes of the second half. Look how little has happened in the 10 minutes of the second half. That's how quickly time is going for Manchester United. We've had 10 minutes in this second half, and it feels like 2 minutes. It feels like 1 minute. We've had 10 minutes already. I swear to you, not a single thing has happened, and time is moving by very quickly. Or is it just me? Time is moving by so fast. Manchester United, you're running out of time. It was only a minute ago I was talking to Rance. It was only a minute ago I was doing half-time analysis, which is nothing because there's been a shit game. There's nothing to analyze. But you're running out of time. You're running out of time. So I suggest you get a move on. I suggest you get a move on. Because it's not looking good, bruv. Ball in from Bruno. Oh, that was close, man. That was a really good ball in, to be honest. He put it in a nasty area. No one really knew what to do with it, including the Man United attackers. That was very close. Vicario is not great at the whole cross collection, defend your box type stuff. He's very, yeah. Look at this. I think Euro does get a touch to kind of put it out of his range. You know, what worries me right now is the fact that Tottenham, if they get a second, it's done. I know Man United have had their big comebacks and against Bilbao and all these, but honestly, I don't think they're coming back from 2-0. Because Tottenham are going to leave. They're gonna just put their bodies on the line and they're going to just do or die, which is their whole slogan, isn't it? To dare is to do or some donkey shit. Bruv, if they get that second goal on the break, we might be cooked. And when I say we, I mean them. They may be cooked. Yeah, Ahmad's the only one. Mason Mount's been shit. Like, Højlund's been shit. None of them are doing anything. They're just running around, chasing their own shadows, scurrying across the ground like the rats that are infested at Old Trafford. That's all they're doing. Diallo's the only one that actually receives the ball and actually a little bit of jinky-majinky. Might win a penalty. A little bit of close control. Bruno's got a delivery if he gets a bit of time and space, but everybody else is cooked. Here's Maguire. Sure. Don't know why he didn't just pass it to Dorgu. But Tottenham are already defending on the edge of their box like they got 5 minutes to go. That's where they're at right now. I feel like I've bruv, this smoking thing is not for me, bruv. I feel like I've just completely just taken 10 years off my life expectancy, bruv. How do you, any brother that smokes, yeah, I don't know how you man do it, you know. I don't know how you man do it. It's nasty. Like, it's nasty. I don't know how you man, like any man that smokes, I really don't know how you do it because it's just nasty. Like, what is going on in my body? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Why would you inhale such nasty things? I'm only doing it because it's the day. I'm doing it for the day that is, you know what I mean? But, Lord heavens. Lord heavens, I'm finished. And I'm not talking about weed. Nah, I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about cigarettes. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about weed. I know why people smoke weed. I'm talking about cigarettes. Why on earth would you look at tobacco and say, get me some of that? Why on earth would you get that? Squeeze that shit. See that nastiness and say, yeah, let me get some of that. You know what I mean? I don't get that. I don't understand. It's nasty. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it. Anyway, Mount, Dorgu, cut back, Diallo, you got to do something. Oh, do you know what? And I don't know if it was on, but I feel like Diallo had to take that first time. I feel like Diallo should have taken that first time. Oh my God. Oh my God, Solanke. Oh, the touch! Oh my days, that could have been it, Solanke. We were this close to implosion. Solanke's touch on a 2v1. If he just traps this football. Oh my days. You'd back him 1v1 with Onana. Wow. That was close. This is what I'm talking about on the counter-attack. This is what I'm talking about on the counter-attack. Like, it can get real scary for Man United because, of course, they've got to commit bodies. They've got to be really audacious, really attacking, really adventurous. And that's going to leave space in behind. And Maguire is not quick. Maguire is not fast. And he's the middle centre-back. So I know he ain't going anywhere. So you're better get his ass back into position and help. Mazawari, Diallo. Yeah, Skull said don't inhale the cigar thing, but I think I might have accidentally inhaled it, chat. I think I might accidentally inhaled it, chat. Man was too involved. Here's Yoro. Oh my days. See, look, you lot are now just starting. If you haven't already deeped the consequences, a lot of you are deep in the consequences of this win for Tottenham. The consequences are crazy. Because I feel like Man United fans, if they win it, there is some shame. That they're a big club and they have to be a little bit reserved in how far they go with the celebrations. There's not going to be a parade. Tottenham, there's going to be a parade. There's going to be a parade. Goddamn. It's the year of the underdog. That's what they've been saying, guys. Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Bologna. It's the year of the underdog. It better not be the year of the underdog, you know, because Betis, fuck, you know. They were giving a parade for their players when they come back from the semi-final win. Let alone a win of the actual final. The year of the underdog is scary. It's scary right now, guys. We need to be careful. They're saying it's the year of the bird. Shit, man. going on? Bro. Oh, yeah, yo, this is not good. Who won the Coupe de France? Please tell me PSG won the Coupe de France. God damn. Who won the Coupe de France? Give me something, chat. Thank God they won it. Okay. We got something. God damn. I thought you were going to tell me it was like, I don't know, fucking Bordeaux with Andy Carroll or fucking Saint Etienne or something. You know what I mean? Lord Jesus. Oh shit, it's not even done yet. It's this weekend. Reims. Ah shit, and Reims are low down in the league as well. Oh my God. If Reims win on Saturday, we might be cooked. Oh my God. Oh my boy, oh boy, we might be in a whole heap of trouble. Jesus Christ. God damn. Reims, bruv. Reims. All right, well, Son's on the pitch. Man United are running out of time. Another 10 minutes has gone since I last flagged the last alert. Since I last flagged up the concerns and issues. Another 10 minutes has gone. We got about, 3 more 10 minutes to go. 3 more flags, 3 more notifications. They've had 2 notifications. They're still not waking up. The alarm has gone off 2 times and Manchester United are still snoring, still snoozing. There's 3 more alarms. If they do not wake up after these next 3 alarms, lateness is greatness, I guess. Oh my goodness. Maybe Big Steve was right. Maybe Toby should have quit his job. Hoyland! Oh, what clearance off the line! Oh my God! Oh my God! They're gonna start saying it's written in the stars. Because when you're making clearances like that, Thiago Silva-esque clearances off the line like that, they're gonna start saying it's written in the stars, chat. What the fuck was that acrobatic man Zlatan Ibrahimovic to shout that ball? Look at this. But man thought it was Zlatan against England. Oh my goodness. What in the karate kick was that? Man did a Jaden Smith. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Is that Van de Ven with his hamstrings as well? Van de Ven's big hamstrings doing that? No way. That's when you know there's a problem. Chat, was that Van de Ven? Van de Ven's hamstrings can't be doing that. Don't blame Mickey Van de Ven. Oh no, this is crazy work. This is not good. It might be written. I'm not going to say it because it's too early, but I am wearing the tie. It could be written. I'm not going to finish the sentence, but it might be written. It might be wrote. Not even written, wrote. It might be wroten. Here's Dorgu. I'm not going to lie. The sick man in me wants penalties. Because I know that will put them both through the most pain. That's what the sick man in me says. The sick man in me says, bring me penalties so they can suffer the most. Both of them can suffer the most for this. Let that shit be like Man United versus Villarreal when it was like 11-10 on penalties. Let that shit happen. So if you win, you don't even have the energy to celebrate because you feel so sick. Oh my God, Diallo, what have you done? You given the ball away. Son. Oh, Yoro's got it. Yoro's got it. I haven't seen Z in ages, fam. This is crazy. Can you imagine Saeed's match reaction if this shit carries on? Saeed's match reaction. Which car park is he going to pick? You know when he said, "Oh, I'm not gonna turn on Almrim. I'm not gonna turn on Almrim. I've changed. I'm a changed man. I don't do that stuff anymore." If he loses this game, guarantee you right now, Almrim out. He's gonna flip. He's not even gonna have the mental capacity to even calm himself down. And I'm gonna go back to that generational car park video. Generational car park scenes. Skull Thuggery? Have you got a movie for me? Skull Thuggery, have you got a movie for us? Oh my God. I already know. Right now he's in the lab. He's got the lab coat on. Oh, they just missed a sitter. It's not looking good, bruv. Hey. They're missing sitters now. 3 headers. It's not looking good. Bro. It's not looking good, bruv. Skullfuggery's in the lab somewhere. Actually, I know exactly where he is because I literally live with him. Man is cooking in the lab coat. Doing up potions and packs and that. Bro. You know what he said to me when I came through the door? He said, "Did you get a cigar for me? Because I feel like smoking a pack." I said, "Raw." I said, "Raw." Them cigars are expensive, brother. Sorry. But that's the type of mood he's in. He's in a mood, guys. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You lot better, you lot better not show up. Cause you're finished. You better do something real fast because this is getting peak. Oh no. Mount, Stinker, and Hooked. This is what I'm saying. Man, then we're talking about Mason Mount. Brother, we have midfielders. What are you talking about Mason Mount for? Mace, this is home. This is home, Mace. Fuck your home, bruv. This is home. Alright. Enjoy your accommodation. You know what I mean? Enjoy your accommodation where there's rats. Ratata. Ratata. Ratatouille. Enjoy your accommodation, brother. You know what I mean? That 2-star accommodation. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Here's Garnacho. Cutting in. Oh, what a save from Vicario. He's in his Buffon bag. Oh, my days. Man's in his Buffon bag now. Tottenham, in this whole second half, Tottenham have literally just been clinging on. They've not stepped past the halfway line apart from that one Solanke mistouch. That's the only time they've stepped past the halfway line. These men have camped it, parked it. What happened to Ange Ball? What happened to sticking to your principles? Where's the free-flowing, attacking, swashbuckling? What's going on? Man's gone mega pragmatic. Where was this all season, they'll be asking? Man's tucked in the fullbacks, low block. What's going on? This brother said, "I want a trophy." What's going on to Ange? Where's the high line? Where is the high line? Where is the high line? What's going on? What happened to Ange? Why has he got all flexible? This brother said, "I'm going to die on my sword. I'm going to play my way." Now suddenly, cup final, 15 minutes to go. Ring a ding ding. We've reached a new milestone, by the way. 2 left. 2 alarms left, bitches. What's going on? This is mad. 2 alarms left. Oh my God. Yo, it's not looking good. Oh my God, bro. I'm telling you now. For YouTube, this could be one of the biggest days in history for YouTube, football YouTube. I'll be honest. My review is gonna drop, but I understand if you've got me on a playlist, watch later, and I'm like 9th or 10th. God forbid, because it's a long. Even I might even watch someone else's review before putting out my own. I got a whole ass list to get through. I should really take notes. It's insane. KG's not even answering his phone. I gotta watch him. I gotta watch Flex, who's actually at the ground, giving me the gossip on the ground. I gotta watch Saeed. I gotta watch Rants. Rants, please upload tonight. Don't upload tomorrow. I know you like to upload reviews the day after. We want it tonight, brother. Brother. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy. It's a lot of content. It's a lot of content. And I don't know. It's a lot. Oh my God. And the way Tottenham fans are going to talk to Arsenal, we didn't even talk about that. This is the thing. I don't like these bastards, but they're not coming to talk to me. They don't have the audacity to come and talk to me. They're going to be talking to you. You know what I mean? AFTV with your posts talking about their ceiling is our floor. You're about to get floored, WWE style. You're about to get chaired in the head, fam. You're about to get dunked on. You better shake. You better quiver. Your lip quivering, fam. You know what I mean? You might not have to get destroyed. God damn, fuck. A trophyless season? A parade in your own backyard, North London, forever, whatever the weather. Fuck. Fuck. God damn. Listen, like I said, I don't like it, but it's not looking good, bruv. And I know it's not me they're coming for. It'll be Man United fans, Arsenal. They ain't got time for me. They don't have time for me. At least not today. I hope you lot are really deep in what we got here. There's 12 minutes left before the whole football world implodes. So I just want to warn you. Say your prayers. Pray to whichever God you believe in. Start doing some sort of shit, because you're running out of time. You're running out of time. A lot of you are running out of time. And it's incredible. I feel like this has been like 15 minutes since halftime. The time is just, the way the time is going is incredible. I've never seen time fly like this. All Man United have got right now is swinging in crosses. Swinging in crosses. It's mad. There doesn't seem to be a plan. It's just pray. There's no plan. It's just pray. Yoro's stepping up into the famous Ruben Diaz long shot position as we speak. Diallo, he's tired. He's done a lot of work today. This is bad. This is bad, man. Karma is a bitch if you don't win this game. After what you lot have done last couple of seasons, man. After what you did to us. Like I said, I don't know who won, but I know who lost. I will not even acknowledge the trophy lift. I won't even be here. You know when Palace won the FA Cup, we stayed, we chat, we talk. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not watching them lift that shit. I'm sorry. I won't do it. So when I start my review, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know who won, but I know who lost. And that's how we got to do it. That's how we got to do it. That's the only way we can take this. You know, that's the only way we can understand it. Ball in, overhit. Garnacho. 10 minutes to go. Bruno Fernandes, have you got something? Garnacho again. Is this going to extra time? Because I ain't got no problem. I got so much popcorn left. I got bucket after bucket after bucket. So yeah, I could go to extra time. That's not a problem. We can do that. If you guys want to take this extra time, that's just, for me, that's just more enjoyable because now I just get to watch you guys stress and panic for 30 more minutes. It's brilliant. So bring on extra time. Do you know what I mean? I want Man United to get a goal. I'd love nothing more. Oh shit, Solanke. Surely not. Not the final nail. Oh, good tackle. That's a great tackle. That's a great tackle. But yeah, you know, I'm here. I'm here for extra time. I don't give a shit. It's like your last day at work. You've already handed in your resignation. You're going on to bigger and better. Your co-workers, you've already, you know, you're dapping up the ones that you like and you're smiling at the ones that you don't. It's my last day at the office, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Like I stay here all day. You know, when it's your last day at the office, you'll do overtime. Cause I know I'm never coming back here. I'll do overtime. Fuck it. I'll be here till close. Just to smile at everyone. I'll clock out. I'll hang about. I'll watch you lot work. You know what I mean? I'll be here all day. You won't be able to get rid of me until the shop closes. Because this is crazy work. I'll go all the way to penalties. This is crazy. Oh my God. Guys, we're about to hit the next timestamp. About to hit the next milestone. 82 minutes gone. 3 minutes away from the next timestamp. Oh, shit. The longer we don't have a winner, the better. This is the facts. That is a beautiful, beautiful chat that you've left in there. The longer we don't have a winner, the better. The longer you have to go without lifting a trophy. It even adds up for Tottenham. We add the minutes. We add the seconds. It all counts for something. It's this many days, this many minutes, this many seconds. Yes. Hours. We keep adding the time. Never ending. Let the penalties go to 40-40. I'll be here till 1 a.m. I don't mind. I want to go so long. I want to go so far into this game that these men are limping taking the penalties. These men have got, you know, these men are so broken, so beat up that they're just limping to the penalty spot. Like, taking my 5th penalty as an individual. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for it. Because by the time we get to that point, Saeed, I don't even know, brother. He might have just left the stadium. All of them might have left the stadium. I'm going to try and ring KG again because I really don't understand why my good friend KG is not picking up the phone. I really don't know. I don't know why my good friend, buddy old pal, yeah, it ain't picking up the phone. Because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why he wouldn't pick up the phone. We have so much to catch up on. So much to discuss. How's everything going? How's the acting? How's the comedian thing? Just a catch up between friends. I don't understand why KG's not trying to chat to me. I'm just trying to do a wellness check. Oh, shit. These men are trying to make it 2-0. Wow, KG's locked in. He ain't even. He's sweating. KG's sweating, chat. I'm looking at his face right now. That brother's sweating. Brother's sweating. Fez. Damn. He knows. He can see the missed calls. It's not a problem. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Ball comes in. Header. You only got 5 minutes left, Man United. You need the Champions League money. You need the transfer kitty. You need to attract the players. You need to get a jail free card. I saw Cam say this could be his last video. My review today might be half an hour. You'll have to excuse me if you're waiting. You've got plenty of content anyway out there. But my shit might be half an hour. I might upload a podcast. I'll be real. I might upload a podcast. I might upload a whole podcast. Stick that shit on Spotify, SoundCloud, everything. I got so much to say. I feel like I don't have enough time. I'm really going to have to make notes. I'm really going to have to be very precise and make sure that I stick to the facts because it's just crazy. Xerxes, shot blocked. These lot are cooked. Super chats. B says AFC have been bantered all season. I'm number. Yeah, but Tottenham banter is different. I'm kind of for Spurs to win it. Feels right. No. Relax. Now you're doing too much. You see, this is where you've gone too far. I told you, no one's winning. Only someone's losing. There's no one winning here today. All right? There's nothing. Once this full-time whistle blows, I'm going to see the Man United players devastated. Then I'm going to press the X on the tab, and that's it. Nothing else has happened. Will the Europa League winner push away spot 5? No, they will not. Otherwise, I would be fuming right now. I don't even know what I'd be doing if that was the case, because that's all we can get, most likely. But yeah, listen, no, we don't need to worry about all that. Don't have to worry about all that. Oh, the players are going down, wasting time. Let me text KG. Pick up the phone, brother. Pick up the phone. Why you not picking up the phone, my brother? Can I ring Tobes? Will Tobes pick up? The fuck is that sound? These Tottenham fans, they turn their phones off. They're not even letting that shit ring. They're so nervous from his. Them man are so nervous. The phone is off. Not even these man have turned the phone off, taken the SIM card out, the battery out, and just left the thing bare. That's how nervous they are. Forget, do not disturb. Forget that. Man have put the phone on airplane mode, then taken the battery out and the SIM card. Brother, these man are nervous. I ain't even heard that sound before. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Is that your cockerel at the top of your stadium? Is that your chicken? Is that the sound it makes? The fuck was that? God damn. All right, Fez. I didn't realize it was that deep. My goodness. Man swapped to the burner. Man's brought out the Sony Ericsson. The Sony Ericsson phone, fam. Oh my goodness. The Hawaii phone is out. I'm telling you. The Nokia brick is out. The BlackBerry Curve, BlackBerry Bold. Shit. Man said if you want to contact me, you have to BBM. You have to BBM. You not check my status. Do not disturb, brother. Don't ask me for my pin. Man said MSN. Man said Vine. Catch me on Vine after the game making content. Fuck you know, bruv. It's only a Europa League. Don't worry about all that, mate. You know what I mean? If these men won a Premier League or Champions League, I think they'd actually combust. You know what I mean? Fuck you now, mate. God damn. 7 minutes. Oh. We already passed the milestone. We've got one alarm left. It's Fergie time. It's Fergie time. This is crazy. It's really going to happen, isn't it? See, I told you. I put the tie on. And I did the whole 0.0 shit as well. So I fucked up. It's over. I got the tie on. I did the 0.0s. It's peak. It's peak. Maguire's a striker now. Look at him. He's in the box. Maguire's in the box like a striker, hovering around. Him and Xerxes just interchanging. Here's Diallo. I already know the title of my video, I'll be honest. I already know the thumbnail. I already know the title. I already know everything. I just know exactly where I'm taking this. It's not going to be pleasant. I'm actually afraid of myself right now. I'm afraid of what I'm going to do. You know? Someone should really hold me back. I'll be honest. Someone should really hold me back. Because it's not looking good, bruv. That's 2 parties in London, guys. That's Palace Parade, Tottenham Parade. We need to win that Conference League. Not for a parade, but yeah, we just need to make sure that we're not trophyless, bruv. Seriously, because there's too many parades in London this year. Look at this man crying. Look at this kid crying, bruv. And they zoomed in on 8K cameras on his tears. Happy tears he's crying, you know. Oh my God. Toby said, hold on, please. I can't believe this is happening. Tottenham are about to win a trophy after all of the banter that we've had. I don't know if I feel sick because of the cigar or it's because of the fact that Tottenham are actually about to ruin everything. They're ruining all of the... Oh, do you know what? Let me just stay focused. Let me focus on my other op. Let me take the positives from this, the positives from my other op. Because all of the banter we've had, I'm going to miss it, Tottenham fans. I'm going to miss it. We've had so much banter. And it's all gone. I don't even know what to even say anymore to you. Like, I don't really have any... There's nothing to say to you now. Like, you know, like, you're still nowhere near my club. But it's like, we had that banter. And it's gone. Like, it's sad. I actually might shed a tear in my post-match. I really am going to miss this. Fuck. There's only 3 minutes left. Euro, what a shit cross. He's going to shoot, isn't he? No, he's not. Bruno, he's on the edge of the area. Just Garnacho, fucking hell. These lot are so shit. They're so bad. Look at Euro. Look at this. Look at this. These men are finished. They're finished. They are finished. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is disgusting. And the lack of quality that they have because we already knew these two teams were arse. But the lack of quality that they have has really shown. I hate to say it, but the chickens have come home to roost. Arrest me. Arrest me. But am I wrong? Chat, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. And that's the problem. I wish I was. But it's really happening. It's really, they got 90 seconds. Look at the fucking state of this delivery. Look at the deliveries. Oh my God, they're so bad. They can't even put in a good cross. That's what's so insane to me. Oh, they can't even put in a good cross. Here's Diallo. Ball in. Header. Oh, Vicario with a save. Oh, no. That was the moment. That was the moment that was meant to take this to extra time. That was the moment. I've seen it before. This Fergie time. They're running out of Fergie time. That was the moment. They love to do it from crosses as well. 15 seconds. Ball in. Oh my God, this is actually happening. I think that's it. Look at this save. Vicario said, today I am Donnarumma. Today I am Buffon. Today I am Alisson. Today I'm Czech. Today I am the demon. Is it full time? Oh my fucking God. Wait. Let me wait for my own confirmation. I don't know what you man are doing in the chat. Corner's going to come in. I'll let you know when it's full time. Don't worry about all these, man. Don't worry about all this. I need to take a long walk. I'll be honest. I'm going to take a long walk after this. I'm going to wear my shorts and my suit and I'm going to go out. Oh my God. Donnarumma just dashed himself at the ball. Side netting. Side netting. Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God. They actually done it. Big Ange has won a trophy in his second season. The memes of Tottenham lifting thin air are over. Chat, I got a review to record. If I speak, I'm in big trouble and I want to be in big trouble. Yeah? I want to be in big trouble. So let me do my review because anything I say will be held against me in court. Anything I say now, it's not necessary. I don't need to say anything. I think we all know what I'm thinking. I don't need to say anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave and you lot just cue me somewhere in your playlist, in your watch later. I don't really mind if I'm second, third, fourth, 100th. Just make sure you're there. I understand it's a long queue tonight. I understand there's a lot of content to watch. I understand, guys. I understand. But I got something to say, okay? I got a lot of, I don't really tend to call names. I ain't a teacher. I don't read out the register. However, today, every name will be called. Every single name will be called. And you better be present. You better be present. Make sure that you're in class because you're about to get taught a fucking lesson. Trust me. I got energy for you. I ain't finished my Jameson. I'll see you in a bit. Because I need to get the ball rolling because, like I said, it might be a podcast. Love.